It's not even coming off. What's up, Goji? Sorry, just I don't know why. Someone told me to use Streamlabs, and I'm not liking it. I really don't like Streamlabs because whenever whenever I'm using OBS, it keeps your information like it keeps your information the way it is on YouTube. But when I stream on Streamlabs, it always wants me to update it. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking do that every single time. It seems like a huge hassle. Like, and I want to find out later on how to turn that on. It's getting really annoying. I'm not enjoying it for anything, man. Yeah. If I told you who told me to use, if I told you who told me to use Livestream, I mean to use Streamlabs, you probably I don't want to yet. I'll explain why later. So I'm back to OBS. Just for now until I get like a better understanding of it. Like I know you could do like a lot of like cool stuff like putting like a subscribe counter or a subscriber counter, but yeah. But yeah, tell me guys, do you want me to make a tutorial video on how to play this game on your iPhone or your iPad? Cause it's pretty interesting. Trust me. Yeah, then gone back to the basic streaming thing. It's because like in the future, like in the very near future, like a month from now, I'm gonna have to use Streamlabs. It's like a requirement. And trust me, dude. Like it's actually worth your time. I thought it was gonna be like another waste of like I thought it was just gonna be like another worthless thing to do, but no, it actually is pretty good. It runs perfectly on your phone. It's unbelievable. And like the control, like the touch controls, like if you don't have a controller, it works pretty well. So even since I've been using this whole Streamlab thing, it's even just making the stream a lot worse. Like, I can't even tell who's watching anymore. Well, I mean, you could use a Xbox One controller, or you could use a PS4 controller. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with iOS 13 you're able to connect your controller. So that's what I did. I have this 8-bit DOE Bluetooth controller, and it registers as a DualShock controller. You guys could use a DualShock or a Xbox One controller that could connect to Bluetooth. As long as you have that, you could play the game as like if it's normal. Of course, you're gonna have to do all the button mapping, like to have it set to the way you want. But other than that, you're pretty much golden. So Silent, what like Apple device do you have? Like, do you have like any iPads or any iPhones that you could use? Because it depends also like how strong your, what kind of device you have. Because like if you have an iPhone like 10s, it'll work. But like if you have like something weaker, like an iPhone 7, it probably might not work. Like it will work, but it'll be like super laggy. Okay, well, what like device is it? Like the iPad Pro, or like, you know, the the iPhone 11? An iPhone 8 Plus, maybe that can work. I'm not sure, but you could try it if you want. I mean, it's gonna work the same for every device, but it depends on the performance, power. Yeah, I'll probably just make the video anyways. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, it's cool. Um, as long as you have like a more current type of, like a more like recent type of phone. Like luckily I have the 10s and the iPad Pro 3rd generation, so it should be, it runs, so it runs smoothly with me. But you know, some of you may not have that stuff, or some of you may have like an older model. I'm not 100% sure if it could work, like if it'll run 100% perfectly on a weaker device, you know. Yeah, you can use an Xbox One controller as long as it's one that could connect to Bluetooth, because I know the original Xbox One controller doesn't connect. You need like the one from like the 1S, or like the one that has like the rough edges on the back. As long as you have those, you'll be fine. And plus, if you can, the controls are pretty simple. Like the controls are really, really smooth. Like I actually played through Jellyfish Fields and what's the other one? And Downtown Bikini Bottom, like just using the touch controls. It was like really smooth. I just kind of wish they put the control stick touchscreen option like a little bit, I guess, further. Oh, it's because it's too close to the edge of the screen, so if you try to move left, it kind of stops. Oh, like Bluetooth connection. Every phone has it. Like every phone has a Bluetooth connection. So like what you have to do is like, you know how you pair your Xbox controller to your, of course, Xbox. You have to press the little pair button on the very top of the thing. It's pretty much the same. You just had to like discover it on your Bluetooth settings. It's not too difficult. It's really easy. And you don't have to jailbreak your phone if that's what you're thinking. No, you could probably work it on your 5th generation, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if you have an iPhone, you could probably like what Minion, what type of iPhone do you have? Like is it like above, is it like a 10 or an iPhone 8 or something? Because if you have those, you could probably run it a little bit more smooth, a lot more smoothly. Like I said, man, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to run perfectly. It took me a while to like figure out what graphic settings I had to put on it. Eventually, like I got like some update came out like preventing you to download it on other devices. So I got, and that's when it started running like a lot better. Of course, you could upscale the settings to like 4K, like on the like you could make this game run in 4K. Like the graphics will be upscaled like crazy, but like I wouldn't recommend it on a SpongeBob title because it doesn't really go well. Like it looks completely weird. I've tried it, but just stick to native. Isn't there like a thing where you could like clip through it, right? Oh, whatever. But like, so you can still try it. It doesn't. I don't know if you can try it. Yeah, man. A certified bro moment, definitely. A medium sized what? I guess just trial and error. Just practice until you get it right, you know? Like, once you get used to it, it doesn't get that difficult. I mean, it only took me 2 tries to do it. Sometimes in the stream, remember, I think the last time it only took me 1 try. You know, eventually you start getting it, you start mastering it. I think I missed the switch in the first part. I didn't even get to talk to Barnacle Boy about this stuff. See, I forgot to get all these different spatulas. Oh, I forgot to get this last one. I got all these other ones done. At least it saves. There we go. What's up, Kopi? It's 49 days left, really? Oh, I see why. Alright, hold on. Let me change it, guys. Let me change it. Wait, Kopi, what's your time zone? Because it kind of matters, too. $7:40. Oh, so you're like on Western time. Is there like a button somewhere? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh wait, no, it's not. Not this one. This one's special. But I mean, the movie game, like, they had a year to redo that. I mean, to do all that stuff. It's kind of understandable if they can't do it all at once, you know? Where's the last switch? So did you guys see Shift's video about the speedrunning history? It's pretty interesting. So I'm missing another one. Where is the other one? Okay, so there's a switch right there. Seems like I hit all of them, but it's saying I only hit 3. Underpants Slam? No. I only played like the main Spongebob titles, you know. Oh, there it is. There's the last one. There we go. I've only played the movie game, this one, a little bit of Truth or Square, and no, I've never played Simpsons Hit and Run. I've told you that like 100 times, dude. I have not played it yet. I heard it's really good though. Damn it! Come on. Oh. You weren't. Oh, okay. Wait, who was it that you were talking to? Oh. Shit. Sorry. I thought you were asking me. I'm like, wait, haven't I like told you like so many times? I'm sorry. That would be interesting for him to live stream. Ever play a Godzilla game? Have you ever? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Oh, Simpsons Tapped Out. That one I played. That was the mobile game, right? The one where you create your own Springfield. Like I liked it, but then just like everything became premium. Like I used to play like a lot of mobile games in the past. Like the only one I really play now is pretty much, I guess, the GameCube emulator for the phone, and also oh my god, fucking, I'm so off my game today. No, not the Simpsons arcade, but no, the reason why I'm not myself right now, like, or at least my reflexes aren't that great, is because I just finished the final exam. I'm just like, I'm extremely exhausted. It was like 30 questions, but like 30 very hard questions. Then I had to do like a short essay question, which is like 2 paragraphs long. Then I had to do a long essay question, which is like 2 pages long. So I was in the. I've only played the Simpsons Tapped Out. I hated that game though. Like I don't mind doing the plain weight games, but like when it's like when they literally charge you money for everything, it's a problem. Like I made it up to like level 30 or like level 35 or something. Then like everything just started getting worse and worse, and it's just like they started charging you like those premium donuts, like for like literally every building. That's why I stopped playing it, because it's just, and then they started adding like this roller coaster place, and then they added like those little, like those premium estates. I'm like, dude, no. Like I don't mind cash grabs, but when it's something like that bad. Yeah, I knew it was originally a football, or was it like a soccer ball? No, wait, no, it was a football. don't think even went to Sandy's. Yeah, there's this other game I used to play on the phone. I was extremely addicted to it. It was called High Noon. Well, High Noon 2. Oh, that one was so amazing. I love that game to the core. But then they, like, it was a game where you, like, it's kind of like an old Western type of game. And, like, you have to hold your phone in a certain way, like, if you're, like, about to draw your gun. And, so you would use these aiming controls on your phone to, like, beat people, you know? It was kind of like Call of Duty, but, like, very slow and just, like, very, like, Western type. So you had to wait at the approximately the same time and, like... Oh, man. It was such a good game. It was rage-inducing, too, but it was so fun. But then, like, this update came... I actually reached the max level, right? And then this update came out that, like, made everything, like, terrible. Like, they had this thing called weapon upgrades. So, like, now you're able to update your shotguns and your pistols and your rifles and everything. But, like, it increases the damage, like, infinitely. Like, crazy. But now, like, they give you back all the premium currency that you bought so you could do that. But, like, it was just so crazy because people had, like, way more money than me to spend. So, like, their guns were, like, far more powerful. Like, they would have the same guns, but, like, you see, like, lightning coursing through the whole thing. And I think that's why the game failed later on. Because I stopped playing right after that update came out. Because it was just freaking ridiculous. So yeah, that shit was really unfair. And most of the time I was winning like every single match that I did. You face one person, just shoot them in the head a few times, and boom, that's it, they're gone. But then after that update came out, I could never win again. Because it completely became pay to win. But yeah, that's why I don't really play too many mobile games anymore. Like, I don't mind pay to win games, but if it's like really like where it's like necessary, like you have to pay to win, like then that's where it becomes like a terrible thing. Like if it's like, oh, pay to win just for like something little and it's like not even that expensive, that like fine, whatever. Like if it's $1, $5, whatever. But man, they were charging you like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars just to win, and like at the end of the day they shut everything down, so what was the point, you know? Yeah. I mean, Call of Duty became that type of thing, you know? Like everything, like they would put all the DLC weapons inside the supply drops or like those loot boxes. So like literally it took you hundreds of dollars to even get one of those weapons. But then they like a lot of people were complaining, and like after a few years, because it all started on Black Ops. It all really started on Black Ops 3. And then it changed to like then like eventually they changed it where you know what you're buying, and you could like buy for like a very cheap amount now. But like now you know what you're getting. So like yeah, games are like doing that stuff. Oh, you mean here? Well, I mean, I don't really mind. It's in-game currency which you could easily earn, you know? Or if not, you could just use the cheat. So like, you know, it doesn't really matter. Alright, Logan. Have a good one. See, you could just use a cheat if you want to. There we go. So you can use that. I mean, I don't mind if they take it off in the rehydrate. I could just grind, but you know, this is like the fastest way. Because it's fast and easy. I mean, you're not going to see me cheat on Rehydrated. So, like, don't worry about that. So yeah, microtransactions are pretty annoying after a while. It got so bad to me. I felt like one day they were gonna make you pay for all those guns at the like when you play zombies. You know how it costs like those little zombie points to get the guns off the wall. I felt like one day they were gonna charge actual COD points just to fucking buy one of those guns. But like even if a new match starts, you're not gonna be able to use the gun again. Can you imagine? Oh, don't worry, Tony. I'm actually making a video later on today. I'm gonna post it tomorrow because I'm kind of tired. But yeah, I'm gonna tomorrow. Like you're gonna find there's actually a way to play this game on your iPhone or iPad, depending on how strong it is. So yeah, Tony, don't worry about that. You really reading the chat while sliding? Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a tutorial video later on, like after the stream. I'm probably not gonna do much. I'll probably end the stream like after Sand Mountain, because I just finished the final and I'm just exhausted. Yeah, you can play Battle for Bikini Bottom on your phones. It's possible. I mean, I have it on my iPad. I'll show you proof and everything. You know what? Screw it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the proof right now. Trust me. If you guys think I'm bullshitting you, I'm not. Let me show you guys. Let me just pause this real quick on the. Let me just change the capture card to on my iPad. You guys are gonna be like freaking. No, it doesn't look like a bowl of mashed potatoes. It actually looks. It looks pretty good for an iPad. So I was just charging my iPad. That's why I didn't play it on here right now. But let me show you guys. I know you want to see a face reveal, but not yet, man. Not yet. Not yet. I know it's disappointing for you, but yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But don't worry, I'm gonna gain a massive amount of subscribers later on. So don't you worry about that. All right, so let me connect this. Where's the cord? Oh, here it is. Look, just watch this, guys. Just watch. Just witness this greatness. So, of course, I disconnected from the thing, so I'm going to put it on my iPad. And let me get my controller. Okay. This is going to be interesting for you guys. Ready? So here you are. This is my iPad. This is the iPad Pro 3rd generation. So let me just connect my... yeah, that's my iPad. So, look, let me... okay, never mind. It won't search there. I don't know why it doesn't come out there. Alright, so... So yeah, this is my iPad Pro 3rd generation. You could tell by the picture in the back. Okay, so let me show you guys how this works. So I think my controller's connected. Go to Dolphin. So I have all these games, right? Right here. And then click on Battle for Bikini Bottom. What's up, Sushi? What are you doing, my baby? My little kitty. Alright. The only bug is that like whenever I press start, it pulls that little thing in, but it's not really that much of a big deal. I told you I wasn't messing with you guys. And it runs so perfectly. It's not fake, bruh. Know what I'm telling you. I have Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. I have the movie game. And dude, it looks so crisp and clear on the iPad. Like I would show you that I have it on my phone, but I don't have the proper cables for that. I only have it for the iPad Pro. It has like the USB-C type port. Actually runs pretty smoothly on the monitor. It actually runs really well. Kitty, get out of my way. Sorry, my cat's on my computer. I had to like put her down on the floor. See, pretty interesting, huh? So you guys are interested in the tutorial now? Remember, like I said, it also depends on what type of iPhone device you have, because you know, like the chipset that it has, you know, mine has a very powerful chip for right now. It's probably like the best that the iPads have right now. It's the A12 chip, I think. You know, the A chips that Apple's always puts on their iPhones and their iPads. Or probably an A12X, which is like a little bit more powerful. I don't really mind the designing. I like the design the way it is. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as the game works, as long as it's fun, it doesn't matter to me. This man is the messiah of nostalgia.
Nice move by Spongebob. This match is just about over. Feel like a new sun. Hey, Plantain.
Oh yeah, whenever it saves, it shows you that little message on the top. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? So yeah, it does have some like spikes though. Great Barrier Reef. The games I have Call of Duty Mobile, I have Minecraft, I have Temple Run, you know, just basic stuff, nothing crazy. And now this one, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool, right? So since it's saved, you could just like press on this little arrow on the top. And just press X to end the emulation, and the game will just close. Paper Mario also is pretty cool on the console. Let me show you that one too. I know, Mini. I'm just showing you guys like that how this works. It's pretty nice because you don't have to just play SpongeBob, you know. Like you could use this for like any GameCube game you want. But yeah, you guys get the point, right? So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna end the stream so I can start working on this video, like this tutorial for you guys. It isn't really gonna be that long. It's not really too difficult to do. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, exactly. You could download the games like anywhere. I'll show you guys how to do it in the video. All right, so that's gonna be it for the live stream. So I'll see you guys the next time. I'm gonna make this. All right. Be ready though, cause like trust me, it's gonna be a doozy. It's not gonna. It should maybe be like a 10-minute video or a little bit longer. But yeah, I know Edit Netty is a GameCube game. Maybe I could download that one just to show you how it works. So yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, later's guys.